Somebody asked me a question. He said, okay, I'm ready to change my skills. I've done a lot of training. I've done this, I've done that, but I'm not getting the job. I'm not getting the job. And I have all the certification. I did all this, I did all that. Mostly, when I get such a question, the first question I ask my friend is, the certification you have, is it a job that you like doing? Do you like it? Most time the answer I get is, well, I like it, but most time, a lot of people are doing it, people are going to it, and because of that, I feel error number one. If you are going into a field because your friends are going there, people are going there, and they are making it, and you want to use that as a yardstick to join the wagon, you might be doing yourself a lot of danger. First and foremost, you have to really sit down and do analysis for yourself and say, okay, what do I like doing? There are some people, they just like taking care of other people. They can withstand blood. So those people definitely, they will be good in the hospitality and the care business, because that's a passion. And there are some people who just like to fix things. Look into it, they could look at any mechanical and they fix it. If you belong to that category, that's another way. So you have to really sit down, because we say, it has to do with a lot of skills, and also it has to do with what you like doing. There is a saying that you prosper in what you do if it's something you can do for free and not charge. That makes you happy. It will be easy for you to scale up. So most time you have to really sit down and look inward. What do I want to do? Do I like teaching people? Do I like handling children? You have to ask yourself those questions before you make the move. Don't make the move because they say there is money there. You will regret it. You will waste your time. You will waste your money. Some time ago in this country, our people, it was like the in thing was the IT. Everybody, there's a lot of money in the IT, blah, 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 blah. And majority jump into the training. And the fast and smart ones, they hijacked it. What did they do? They came up with program. We can do you training, blah, 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 blah. We'll offer you training. We'll offer you the opportunity, teach you the interview techniques and everything. And you land the job. And a lot of people lost their money. People were just cashing that on them with a fake hope of getting them a secure job in that field. And then I have a lot of friends, it's a good way. They tried, but they did it the wrong way. Some who I'm now into cloud, some did ITL, I did Scrum Master, I did project management, blah, 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 blah. And at the end of the day, they did all this training. Majority were not able to land that job in that field. And those that land the job, they couldn't sustain it because after some time they figured them out and they were out before they know it. So the question is, how do you go about changing your career or updating your skill? First and foremost, you have to look at it and ask yourself that critical question. Is this what I like to do? Then if you like to do, if you answer yes, Then the second question you should ask yourself is, can I put in the effort, the pain, the challenges of learning these skills? Will I have the patience to go through these skills? Because some will start with so much enthusiasm, but because behind their mind what they have intention is to make good money when they're done, so they fail to learn the nitty-gritty of that skill. And when they eventually graduate, it becomes an issue. They are not able to, perform, and they lose the job. So my advice is that you have to ask yourself that critical question: is it what I really want to do? Because changing career or upgrading your skill can be very, very difficult. Because, and I'll tell people, when you are trying to create don't try to start from the top, start from the bottom. Look out for the entry-level jobs. Get those entry-level jobs. The pay might not be very good. Spend some time on it, and in the process, learn. And as you learn, you build up your confidence. Then you start moving gradually. Don't, you have to start from the bottom and move up. So if you try to stop and say, oh no, we're going to get you, if you come across any training or anything they're telling you, oh, we're going to make sure you get a 6-figure job almost immediately, this person will go and ask how many people, and those that are getting this 6-figure job, how many years have they put in the training before they land that job? Where are they coming from? Those are the questions you should be asking. You should be asking before you go throw your money away. And listen, like I said, there are so many trainings, free trainings online. And if you want to go back to school, community colleges are there everywhere. They are not that expensive as we think. Go out, find out, okay, what do I want to do? Go on Indeed. Go and look at the job descriptions. You look at the job descriptions. Okay, these are the skills there. Do I have these skills? Okay, can I go learn these skills? Now, if you get all those job descriptions right, then go and look out for school or go and look for materials that can help you train. Then follow the process. Follow the process. Don't jump the process. It might take you time. It might take you months. It might take you years, 2-3 years before you eventually arrive. But if you just think, oh, I'm going to just go or do a 3-month crash program. Yeah, there are 3-month crash programs that will get you into the entry level. Yeah. When you do those ones, you get into there. Don't look at the pay. Take your time. Build yourself up. Build your confidence so that by the time you get to that job, like I work in the server engineering field, and because of that, I have to go into a lot of data centers to, get the server up. And so there was a day I took my friend on that walk, and we got there and he was confused. We got into the data center. There were millions, a lot of servers. You don't even know how to identify. You know, asked me, and what I did, I just went and I went straight to the server I want to work on. And I said, this is the server. And he said, how did you come to? I said, it's years of training. I said, there are some locations I still have to get to, despite I still have to ask questions. I still have to ask them, okay, how can I locate this place? So it's years of training. But when people now see you do it, it looks easy. But I tell you, it's not easy. Because over the years, you have built your resume, you have built your expertise. So it's not something you just wake up one day and you think, oh, I've arrived. No, it's a process. So my question again back to you is that you have to ask your question, what do I want to do? Is this something I can do? Before you make that decision. Don't just wake up and think, oh, I could just go do a crash course and I will land a 6-figure job straight like that. No, it doesn't work that way. If you do that, you lose your money, you lose your time, and you'll be discouraged. So follow the process. My advice is to you is to follow the process. Google is your friend. And today we have a lot of AI that can give you information. Check out all these things. Go and learn. In the field you are right now, how can I move to the next stage? If that is what you like to do, and follow the process. And before you know it, you will be flying. And the journey of living abroad become easy. Thank you.